Hello everyone. Um, I was thinking that maybe as many of you right now, I'm looking for work using LinkedIn or Indeed or any other job board. I guess that you keep applying and applying, and nothing matches, and you spend 1 hour, 2 hours trying to set up a resume and a cover letter to apply for a job, right? So definitely it is too time consuming. You mostly, if unfortunately you are out of work, you can do many, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 a day. But if you are working and actually trying to find another job, you actually can try maybe one or two a day. However, I came with this solution, with this make automation to make the job hunting and searching extremely easier and faster. So you can start applying with the help of this automation. So instead of showing exactly how it's been built, let me show you exactly how it works. Okay. So for those that are familiar, this is a make.com template automation that what it does is actually is going to be fed by an RSS coming from job posting, in this case from LinkedIn, and it's going to try to match and the current it's going to try to match the posting against your current resume to see how relevant it is. And regardless if it is good or not, he's going to create a resume for you and a cover letter already. It's not completely ready because is AI. Remember, you guys need to review all work from AI. It's just a tool. It's not a robot. It's not Terminator. Okay. So you simply only need to wake up every morning if you want, and review the latest posts that the system analyzed, and actually open the cover letter and resume, modify them the way that you want it, that you want, and simply apply to the job. So let me show you exactly the back end of this a bit. So the idea here is that you're gonna have a Google Drive on your own. In here, you're going to have your current resume the way you want it. It doesn't have to be the latest one, it's just a format that you like. So if that is the case, you simply upload it there. And there is activity log that you will, in this case, is empty because it's the first time. But you will see that eventually this will serve like a activity log that it will keep increasing every day as the job searching goes. So I set this up to run daily at 7 a.m. You can change it later as the time that you want. But I'm gonna run it manually this time so you can see exactly how it works. So at this point is actually getting all the listings from the RSS. First of all, is trying to make sure that the job is not duplicated. Uh, if there is not duplicated, of course, it's gonna call it and try to make a summary and the job match and everything. This is just a timer, a timer to make sure that there is enough time for the HTTP request to actually work. And then after that, as you can see, it's actually uploading the resume that you have to make a format of it. And then the magic starts to happen. It's starting to match and create and update your resume. He's logging already the job search that you did. There's the first one, here it is. And if you remember well, there's nothing here yet, but as you can see right now, he already created the resume and he's trying to create the cover letter, which is the last step. And once it's finished, it will go and keep going with the next. So at this point, you actually have the resume already created and the cover letter. And let's talk about this as the job keeps rolling because now is the second iteration and it will end with the third iteration. Uh, so the resume itself, if I open it, you see it's kind of look this. First of all, it's actually have the job posting, so you actually know exactly what position should you apply if you want. He's going to mimic the same format. Of course, you need to update it and put in bold and read the margins and read it completely. Make sure that you're not lying in your resume, just trying to make it a, more adequate to the job posting. And sometimes in the end, you will see some comments about ATS, which is ATS friendly and humanized. This is for the resume, for example. And here you see the second round is already the second set of documents. And then the cover letter is kind of the same thing, is ATS optimized, as I mentioned before. The whole cover letter for you. And some tips. This is everything here is in purpose, these comments and everything, because we want to make sure that you review this um, before applying, because you need to make sure that you're not lying. Like you you can adequate your the content of your resume and cover letter to apply better, but don't lie. You're gonna get caught later, and it's gonna be worse for you. Okay, so just making sure that you review every document that you get in here and keep going. Let's see. I think it's almost finishing the third round, but as you can see now, the second set of it comes the third resume. So again, it's kind of a different link. Is the same layout of the resume, but of course with the keyword and a more ATS friendly density to make sure that it's going to try to apply to your and compete with your uh, competition and pass the ATS engines. For example, the cover letter here uh, doesn't have this. It is for CompuNel, and again, is a different layout, and so on and so on. After that, if you don't like any of these jobs, you actually can delete them all. But the important thing is that tomorrow, when the next time comes, these positions already analyzed, so it's not going to repeat them again. So if you actually need to go to see exactly how the position looks, you see, it's actually this one here, and you can actually see, okay, I like it or not, will pass it, or will adequate still better. Um, well, I hope that you like it, and please click on the link below if you want it, if you want to acquire this. And I hope that it can help you with the job searching, okay? And good luck with your job searching. Thank you. Bye.